Join me today as I give my country-style master bedroom a fresh farmhouse makeover. The first step in any room makeover is to have a vision. I always start out by measuring the walls, windows, and doors, and then drawing out a floor plan. In this floor plan, I have a 12.5-foot square room, and each square represents 6 inches. I like to draw my doors inside the room and my windows outside the room. Then I measure my furniture, draw it out on a separate page, and cut it to scale. This allows me to rearrange the furniture on the page to find the best fit. I have 2 matching light oak wardrobes, and it would be nice to use them both in the same room, but the only configuration that works leaves the room feeling crowded. I like to measure the height of my furniture and draw it out on paper to see the vertical space and how it feels. I want this room to feel open and spacious, and removing one of these pieces allows me the space I need to make this room feel more open. You're inside the noise, I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things. The next step is to clear the space and prepare for painting. 10 years ago, I painted this room candlelight yellow with a deep barn red accent wall, and I stenciled different types of leaves in a white pearl. These colors are a little too rich for the new look I'm going for. I'm ready for something light and fresh. The walls have already been spackled and sanded, and the room is almost ready. The trim around the closet doors will be removed in order to install new framing for sliding barn doors. The sliding doors provide some additional floor space because we don't have to account for the space needed for the doors to swing open. So this lets me put the bed closer to the closets, and it will add some farmhouse charm. Another great thing about having the bed against the north wall is that the morning sun comes through the east window each morning. I love waking up to that beautiful Kentucky sunrise. When choosing a headboard for this room, I had to consider what would go best with my light oak armoire. I couldn't use an aged whitewood, so I went with a tufted fabric headboard. Not only is it beautiful, but it's also functional. The microfiber makes it easy to clean, and it's well padded, so it's soft and comfortable for reading or watching TV in bed. The color I chose for this room is called Panda White. It's tinted slightly beige to match the headboard. My husband painted the room for me and helped me to install the header for the sliding closet doors. I just loved how the wood looked against the white. Once the paint was dry, I wanted to get our new bed set up so that it could rest overnight. This bed came compressed, so it needed a few hours to expand. We chose a Lucid 12-inch latex hybrid mattress with both memory foam and 6.5-inch coils. It has 6 inches of edge support around the outside, so I can sit on the edge of the bed without it sagging. And the gel foam layer helps keep it cool, and the latex layer helps reduce sinking. This mattress is very firm though, and it takes some getting used to. But if you can handle the firm bed, it's very supportive for folks that have a lot of back pain. The platform bed frame underneath also provides 14 inches of storage space and eliminates the need for box springs. Next, it is time to transform the existing closet doors into sliding barn doors. But before I can make a single cut, I need a plan. My doors are 78 inches by 30 inches, and each square represents 2 inches. For this project, I used 12 pieces of 1x4x8 solid wood boards, wood glue, and 2-inch finishing nails. I also had to cut the top board short to make room for the door hanging hardware because the mounting bolts were only long enough to go through the door and not the trim. But I loved how this added a lot of detail to the door. The last step is adding the finishing touches. This little decorative door was from our living room TV stand, and it had a defect, so it was replaced. So I paired it with a simple grapevine wreath and this bird cage from our wedding decor. I added some greenery and a vintage style metal clock to complete the display. For the wall decor, I repurposed some pieces that I had recently replaced from somewhere else in my home. I also purchased some wall sconce bedside reading lamps that add relaxing, soft lighting options. And a soft white shag rug adds to the warmth in this room. Now, after any job, there's always cleanup. I've ordered a tufted beige storage ottoman to add seating to this room, but for now, this little barn temporarily sitting under the TV is one I built for my son to play with his toy tractors.
In our hometown, running free, it could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place.
I'm transporting the tools and leftover project hardware out to the garage to put them away and free up this little tote. I'll be storing my Bible in here and other small items that won't fit in the small drawer of my side table.
I'm the first one to get off at the station. There's something in the air that I can't place. And now I see a silhouette in the dark. It's like time has stood still. I'm gonna hold you tighter this time around. Now feeling like I need to escape. The world outside only made me numb.
Now, most of my pillows are flat, so I'm doubling them up in my pillow shams. This will do until I can get some new pillows.
It could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place. How you make everything fall into place. Ooh, yeah, you make everything. It's just like the saying, you don't know what you got till it's gone. But now I know in my hometown, running free, it could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place. How you make everything fall into place. You see how you make
This little filigree mirrored vanity tray was my grandmother's, and I'm decorating it with some tater knob pottery.
A bottle of wine will get me every time.
This piece is an oil lamp.
Phone call
I can also use the little one for Q-tips and the pitcher for hairpins or anything small that I'd like to keep on my side table. And the spoon tray is where I keep my glasses.
justify. But baby, two wrongs doesn't make it right. I'll be yours till the morning light. Right here in the moment, we're breathing life. Both of us lost in this ugly life. Right here, all that matters is you and I. So hold on and let's save this night. Lovers to fight for the joy of making up. We both escape, trying to feel safe. Favorite mistake playing on repeat. Baby, let's feel every heartbeat
really enjoying the space around this bed. Usually a king-size bed fills up the bedroom, but we have created some space with those sliding closet doors. So it makes it feel really roomy in here. Much more roomy than it's ever felt. It's made a big difference.
Favorite mistake playing on repeat. Baby, let's feel every heartbeat. I'll be yours till the morning light. I'll be yours till the morning light. Here in the moment, we're breathing alive. Both of us lost in this ugly lie. Right here, all that matters is you and I. Darling, hold on and let's save this night. Let's save this night. Let's save this night. Warm hands, but there's something cold in the way you are. The things you said had me going good, but it left a scar. You invite me and then you turn me down. Give my hopes up and then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard, being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point of this? But I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street. Said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you. I'm sad after this time that I'm out there. You leave me with this rush. Why am I so curious? So curious, so curious. So curious, so curious. Your friends have told me just to give you time. Weekends are passing by like everything is.
So there we have it, a light, bright, fresh farmhouse bedroom makeover. I'm really loving how bright it is in there now, and I love the sunlight coming in from the east window each morning. I'm really enjoying the farmhouse style sliding bar doors because they are interesting and beautiful. And at first I wasn't sure about how I was going to feel about the mirror, but I really enjoy having the mirror there, and it adds a lot to the room. I hope you enjoyed this master bedroom makeover. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and look in the future for some cleaning videos. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great one. Bye.